So I'm here at Gamestop today. It's Black Friday. We're here at Thursday night. Me and my friends, we've come down. We're going to be checking out this Gamestop and the specials that they have today. So all these games here are buy one get one free. These ones are buy two get one free. And the bottom DS regular games are buy one get one free. So those are pretty good if you're a Pokemon collector. All PS3 games are buy one get one free for all these games here. Same thing falls for the Xbox as well as the PS1 games are buy two get one free. So we'll see what I'm going to be buying today. These are some of the systems. So here we are in Target. They had a doorbuster. Unfortunately, I got here a little too late. The Mario Odyssey is completely sold. It was $30, which is a bummer. And they got Mario Tennis as well for $20, but I'm not going to be too keen on getting the Mario. So these were the games. They also just sold the last copy of Jumanji for $15. There's some 3DS games here, which I already have all in my collection. I just got the Ultra Moon recently. Mortal Kombat's a great price, but I don't want to pull the trigger for $29.99, especially if I don't have the system on me yet. But yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? There was a few games. This game right here, Activation was $25, Crash Bandicoot was $15, but as you can see, it's only like $7.30 right now, but they ended up just selling everything out real fast. Mario Rabbit Kingdom was also for $15, which they sold out. But you snooze, you lose, right? So here we go. Here's all the WWE action figure series sets. As you guys know, I've been collecting these for the last little while. I really enjoy them. This is a Shinsuke. You can change the faces. Nakamura, which is pretty cool. There is a Jinder Mahal right here, but I'm not going to be getting a Jinder Mahal. I think that this guy right here is probably my favorite figure I would ever buy, but I just purchased this already, so I'm not going to buy that. But these prices are pretty fantastic for $14.99. The Elite figures. There's the American Badass with the cane mask, so that's a pretty cool one. But nothing really that I'm looking for right now. But these are $7.49, the basics, so they're not that bad. There's a Jeff Hardy there. There's a Shawn Michaels and an AJ Styles. But none of these I really need in my collection. But I thought I'd add this in some footage. So here are some of the other games that are here for sale for the Switch. That one Wii U game there. And then these are the pricing for the 3DS, the Switch, so Marvel Ultimate Alliance is actually cheaper than Target, what they had for sale. And those are pretty much the games. Pokemon Sword and Shield is $49.99 American, so that's pretty good. Not a bad price. A little bit of a price drop, so it's pretty good. It's usually $59. And here's Walmart's selection of the limited figures that they have. So that means that these WWE figures were selling like hotcakes. Once again, we came here late. Once again, it's only John Cena, Stone Cold, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles. Only the top guys, so pretty common. Shout out to my friend Transformers in Games. You can check out his channel. He's a big collector and he'd love to see all of these things. So he does reviews of these specific Transformers on his channel. And this is Walmart. Also, look what I just found. I found this arcade machine for $3.49. I don't know what exactly there is. There's 4 playable cabinets. And this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme arcade. So I did purchase something already, a Street Fighter one like this. So I wouldn't really buy this, but this is pretty cool. So these are the PS2 section and Xbox One section for the PlayStation. And then these are what is left for the 3DS. And the rest of the stuff right here. So these are the pricing. Anything in green would be 15, 20, 30, and I guess that's 40. They made a mistake right there. But not a bad price section for everything. Alright, so I got this game right here and Thor for the collection. Both of them were on my trade credit. This one was $9.99. This is a game I've never heard about. And Thor was $14.99, so there's some games off the 3DS list. This is some of the other games this store has. So, yeah. Let me know if I should get any of these in the future. Alright, so I'm picking all these games in a 2DS for $140. These are the games.
And the charger's in here.
And the charger's there?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Alright, here's a recap of what I found during Black Friday as well as the last pickup that I did. But just a random story. I did get this game right here with the manual, Wizard of Oz, which I don't have in my collection yet for the Super Nintendo. So the Super Nintendo wall's right up there in my games room. As you can see, it's completely packed to the bottom. So I don't know exactly where I'm going to be fitting this game, but this is one game knocked off the list, so I'm quite happy with that. As you've seen in the video, I did get a Nintendo 2DS, so I didn't own a 2DS. Sadly, the individual that I bought it from did not have the box for it, but they barely ever used it, so it was their son's. So I'm glad to get this. The games that came with it were nothing super spectacular because I have them all except one game. But they were the following games, which are pretty good titles. Pokemon Sun, which I have. Pokemon Ruby, which I only have. This would be my second copy that I've come across in my collection. So I have one up on the wall, but on my games room. Plus this is the second one I have. Smash Bros right here. Always a good game to have. Zelda, Link Between Two Worlds. Zelda's Majora's Mask. And finally, but not least, and I finally crossed it off my list from the DS collection, is Pokemon Sun. So these were the pickups that I had. Now getting on to the pickups that I got from Black Friday. Well, this was actually Thursday, not really Black Friday, but these are the pickups. So the first pickup I got was Dragon Quest. If you've seen my previous videos, I did manage to pick this up already, but I'd like to always have a double of a copy because that's my wall up there for the 3DS. So that's the DS and the 3DS. So my 3DS collection, I like to generally have one game that is completely mint and another game that I can play on the loose. So that's one game that I got. As you can see, the price was $19.99. So what ended up happening was I got buy two, get one free. So the next game I got was this game right here, Sushi Striker. I've seen this in VGP. As you know, I go to VGP quite often to do my trades. This is a game that I seen even in another GameStop. So I went to 2 GameStops today, and this was actually priced quite high at $31.99. and VGP sells it for I think $40 plus, brand new. They don't have a used copy yet, so I just decided to get this to cross this off my list. And a funny story about the next game is, if you've been following my channel, I went to Detroit and I tried finding this one particular game. I couldn't end up finding it. They had one, and then I went to another place in Michigan and they didn't also have it, because they couldn't find it. So I finally got Hey Pikmin. Because I don't really get to play too much of my systems, although I have Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2, I know this game is highly recommended by a lot of people, so I can finally play this on the go. I'm quite happy to get this. So this was basically, I got these two games and I got that Hey Pikmin for free. So I was really happy to cross this off the 3DS list from my collection. And these two games were buy one get one free. So this was Digimon All-Star Rumble. The only reason why I bought this game is because I have not come across this game ever, and I do know Digimon games are pretty much sought after. They do retain a good value, so I did end up buying this. And last but not least, they had a number of copies of PS Vita games, but none of them were complete, so I was quite disappointed with that. But I did end up getting this one game right here. It's Drive Girls. So it's basically you're a bunch of chicks and you're basically driving and you race each other, and I believe you also smash each other up. So anytime you can see a Vita game out in the wild, I just buy it. And this is basically the game. I don't know if this came with a book or not, but for the price, it was great. So I got this and I got that for free. So the total spending I did in total was $36. I did trade away a San Andreas. I did have, I think, $4 or $5 credit. So all in all, I think my subtotal was $49.47. Plus I had a little bit of discounts. So yeah, couldn't complain with what I ended up finding for Black Friday. I didn't have much money, and we went pretty much later in the night, and it was a Thursday, so as I'm recording this, it's a Thursday. Black Friday will be starting already. Like there's Thursday sales. But I did get a WWE figure a little while ago, and I just wanted to film it now. But I did get Big Daddy Cool Diesel, so that was a figure I ended up buying. I did see it in the States and the video that I showed you. So yeah, I did get that. As for my WWE figure collection, how it's looking, I'll give you a quick look at it. So currently this is my WWE figures, what they are, who they are. There's a bunch of figures right there, nothing really major. But from the oldies, these are my oldie figures. These are the 3 Jack Pacific toys that I have, which are basically going to get off the shelf soon. But there's this Psycho Sid that I recently got from eBay, and there's another Psycho Sid. That's Sid Justice, that's Psycho Sid. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I apologize, I don't do as many frequent uploads as possible, but there are a few channels I'd like to give a shout out to. First is my really good friend, Transformers and Games. If you haven't seen his channel, I highly recommend you guys check out his channel. There's another friend of mine, his name is Retro Steve Craig. Check out his channel, he's always uploading great content, great collection stuff. So yeah, please check those guys out. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you whenever